And look, there's things that about his game that you can look at and say, he's 61 out of 62 players in true shooting percentage for players who have taken at least 800 shots this year. So he is second worst. He's a rookie on a bad team. And you put up what he's doing against the other two big names that we've heard all year in Rookie of the Year, in Scotty Barnes and in Evan Mobley. Well, they both have all-star teammates, literally multiple all-stars, and Scotty Barnes is on a team of guys that won the championship. He's got championship caliber teammates as well as all-stars. And Evan Mobley's got a couple all-stars on the team and champions as well. Cade's got neither. Cade's got young cats just like him who are scrapping and clawing and trying to find their way in this league. And he's putting up numbers that are equal with the MVP and one of the hot young stars in the game in Trae Young. So, it's amazing what he has done as a rookie. And I don't know how many different ways we can say it. I guess we're going to keep finding out, but it is just absolutely amazing what he has done in the NBA already with all the hype that we threw at him coming in. He has literally lived up to it and surpassed it.
Yeah, and you look at the other guys, and both Mobley and Barnes are great players, so I don't want to turn this into like, oh, they suck. But those, Cade's teammates looked at him and really kind of have all season looked at him to be the guy in those clutch moments, which is why he's, third in the NBA in clutch scoring, where with Barnes, you have Fred VanVleet, or you have Pascal Siakam. You have guys like that to take the load off and who are going to be looked at as more of a leader on the team, and they should be, right? You just said it. These are guys who have championship pedigree. They've done things in the NBA before. And then with Evan Mobley, right? He had Jaren Allen. He had Darius Garland. I know he doesn't have those guys now, and now the Cavs are in like a free-for-all or a free slide because they lost, their two important players. So now you're starting to see the Cavs play like the Pistons, right? Where a lot of the Evan Mobley hype is because of the team success, where the Cavs were in the playoff race in the East, and they still are. But since Jared Allen went down, they've been a really bad team. Right. So now you're starting to see what happens when it's kind of the Evan Mobley show, if you will. And he's just not having the same impact on the game that Cade Cunningham is. I would say Barnes doesn't, although I think Barnes is in a really good spot where he is really valuable to the Raptors. But he's, more insulated because he has these other teammates who are able to feed him. And then when he's not doing so well, able to take over. And that's just not a luxury that, Cade Cunningham has. When he did have it, I guess it was Jeremy Grant, but now Jeremy's done for the season. So you're going to see, both Mobley and Cade kind of have to finish off the season without their, other best players on their team, where I'd argue Jeremy was, even 1B to Cade's 1A, and Mobley was, a little bit lower on that pecking order. But it's going to be interesting to see how those two guys finish the season out. I hope team success doesn't really come into it.